Alright, it is April 27th, 2023, and we are starting the SPARC meeting. The first thing is approval of the March 23rd meeting minutes. So I motion to approve the meeting minutes from the March 23rd meeting.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And then moving on to business. So we don't have a lot on our agenda. So the first thing is the banner and sign design / purchase. You want to talk a little bit about the progress?
Even less to talk about today. So I gave it a shot. I really did, and I do not like what I came up with. I've tried many, and so I reached out to you and Eric. But Eric, when looking at some of the signs that you've done with Impact, and Eric's gonna have somebody give it a shot for us. Yeah.
Lauren's gonna work on it. Probably sometime next week. Maybe the week after would be the latest that we have some options. So she's getting some other stuff done right now, but she'll be able to get to it.
So how long does it typically take to ship signs like that?
Knowing you order it, I mean, the place I've done it, gotten it in a week. Like, it doesn't take too long once you order it, but you just have to order it pretty quick. So
I'm wondering if we can do this, if we can motion to approve at this meeting, spending a certain amount of money, and then come up with the design and order it before the next one, so that we have it before the movie.
Yeah.
Does that work? Do we have a price range for?
I think I put it out there before.
I can't remember what you said.
$300-400 or something was kind of the top end. Does that sound?
What'd you say?
300 or 400 in that
I think
range?
so.
Because you want it to have, pretty heavy duty with the grommets and the whole bit, so it's gonna hold up over a few years at least.
Okay.
And I think that put it. Can you say 500 and then anything less than that?
Yeah, just say a max of.
I'll do that.
5.
Yeah.
You get 5.
I'd go that route.
Now, do we need to buy 2?
Now is it? I was gonna say, how many would that?
Yeah, do we need to buy 2? Like for one house and then up there?
I was only thinking for what's gonna go in the corner of, was that Obrecht or Third at that point? They were in Springfield.
Yeah, because we were gonna do like something like this, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly
Yeah,
like that.
So
That's what I figured. You'd almost have to order the sign first and then figure out the framing.
And
And we don't need one for the other side of Main Street, right?
What, down by South Branch?
Yeah, it was on the.
I would say we'll start with one, right?
I think so, because that one, even though the contrast isn't exactly there, that one's close enough to the road where people can read it, I think,
Yeah.
pretty well. The existing one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Derek bought one last year, didn't he? Or was that
I
the
think so.
concert sign? He bought one last year because one was damaged. I thought it was the movie sign.
Really?
And it was just same design.
Maybe. But would it have had the design?
I don't
Because
think
you
they have to
probably
be the
ordered
same.
it, right?
I ordered them before.
Yeah.
Yes, Vistaprint.
I'll confirm
Yeah,
with Derek
prior
on
to that,
see
I
what
ordered
he
the
has.
stuff before that, so, and I wouldn't.
Yeah,
So
the back,
it's
the
just
back
a long-
contrast sign.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we want to get another one, we'll have the
Yeah.
design ready. Is it just for the movies? Because I know there was some talk about that.
I was trying to remember the verbiage that was on the other sign that you guys made.
Well, we
So I
had
thought that kind of covered as like a
concert
nice
signs.
list. Because I don't want to include things like the skateboarding competition
Yeah.
until we know, there's going to be an annual.
I mean, I know the signs that we had before were just for the movies because we know those stay true no matter what.
We
We use
had
it for years.
two separate ones over, right? We had one for movies, and it was something like free outdoor movies at Cooper Park, Sykesville Cinema, second Saturday, June 3rd,
Yeah.
right? And then we had a separate sign for concerts. I don't know if we still do.
Yeah, if it has dates on it, I mean, those have changed. They change
That's
every
right.
year.
I was gonna say, I
That's
thought
the
there was
problem.
more than just the movie sign that we needed to order. I thought it was concert signs too.
That's what I thought too.
I think the concert signs what we need are the yard signs.
Yard signs.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're cheap.
I mean, take that into consideration when you're.
I still think if we say 500 under, we would be able to cover yard signs. Yard
Okay.
signs are not expensive.
Yeah.
20.
Two-sided, right?
Yeah, if we do even two-sided,
Yeah,
it's like $40 each maybe,
Yeah.
if I
And
remember.
we have a little bit more time before the concerts.
Mhm. But yeah, because the movies are always the second Saturday, June through October. Concerts, we figure out the dates
So-
every year.
I sent you some images too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw them, but, 'cause what I was trying to do is to work in Sparky, our Sparky. I took Photoshop and got rid of the background. That's what we use for like the tablecloth. So
Mhm.
that's probably where I messed up because I was trying to get too cutesy with it. But I mean, if that same sign could have, but what would we do for concerts? Because they're, like you said, they change all
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
what I'm saying. I don't know if we can without it
Definitely,
having to
want,
replace it.
definitely want to put our Facebook
Yeah.
site on there.
Yeah. I mean, I think we just go with the movie part of it with
Yeah.
the link on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so-
What sign are you guys talking about? You're talking about the banners or a poster that you put on Facebook?
This thing.
So the banner that,
That's what I was talking about. What they had at Irvine Nature Center.
So this is like the one
Right.
that we're trying to replace. I mean, this is kind of the idea of what we.
so we've had one for concerts before too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
But
the
like-
ones
Yeah,
we
we
have
had 'em.
now have dates on them.
that was it.
Right.
They were stacked. We stacked them one on top of the other, say on South Branch. But I don't know if we put the concert sign anywhere else but there. I can remember, other than the yard signs.
Mm-hmm.
And we could do concert signs just without dates. Just
Concerts don't
Concerts in
start
the park.
until, when is it? August, September? So we have plenty of time for that, right?
yeah, I think the first one was in August.
August 26th.
Okay.
Was the first one.
We have plenty of time. But so whenever Lauren is able to make a mock-up, I'll just send it. I'll just email it to everybody for comments, whatever. And then so once everyone's approves like that, whatever that, because I guess we can do that over email, right? Approve the mock-up, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can just order it.
Mm-hmm.
So sometime, hopefully next week. I think she'll be able to get something next week.
So how much money do we have to allocate for the actual, like the
Frame and
Yeah.
such. I think the town is working with us on that, right?
Yeah, I think we can, I mean, it's natural
Yeah.
stuff, right? So I'll remind Derek, I had mentioned it to him when you first brought it to me, which was a while ago. But, I mean, they're out on the trails all the time, they should just be keeping an eye out for
Right.
stuff they can use.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to Derek.
And the Bundy's
He's on
and
vacation
everything.
this week, and I'm on vacation next week, so I won't be able to talk to him until week after next.
And we already approved the amounts, right? We don't need to do that.
500, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
already
think we
did
still
that.
need to.
Do we need to?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, then I motion
Yeah.
to spend up to $500 for signage.
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Alright, and then after that is summer events. So I guess the big one coming up is the movies. Our first one is June 10th, which is Space Jam. Originally I thought I wasn't going to be able to be here for that one, but I am now. So we still have a little bit of time to come up with specific events. But I did write down some action items. So I still need to post our events on Facebook. I apologize for not doing that sooner, and I'll get to that this weekend. I'm gonna get the food permit for the snack shack. That's pretty easy. And order the DVDs, and we'll think of activities and fun ways to cater the event, to our specific movies. It looks like we're pretty good with sponsorships. I was trying to go through my emails and.
You saw that third one I sent today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it looks like we've got 3 gold sponsorships. All right, French Twist, Premier Connect, and Old Town. And then Locomotive was interested, but I think that they needed to know who to send it to, right?
They just needed information on how to.
Okay.
Is this for the movies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, then I forwarded you,
That's what she mentioned it.
what was the name of it?
It's Premier Connect.
Oh, is that the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we got the gold sponsorship for them. And then I saw an email that Chris had sent had given a few other companies the sponsorship forms, so I'll follow up with her to see like if she could follow up with them. And the other thing is the pre-movie ads. So is that something that you're going to work with Brian or Billy to?
Yeah,
I can help with that.
work with them. I'm not gonna be here for the first movie either, so but I can at least try to get an idea of what the making the ads entails,
Okay,
so that way I can be prepared for the rest of the summer.
sounds good.
So are we having the sponsors submit what they want presented? It's been a while since I did the ads. It's a time we did them ourselves.
The lady from Premier, I told her, she asked me about that, and I didn't know what to tell her, but I told her by the end of May
Okay,
to
yeah.
have it. And then somebody wrote, use the same, Helene said, use the same PowerPoint as from last year.
Okay, so Brian has that.
Okay, and then, where's the other one? Oh, Old Town, I don't know, do we already have something for them?
Yeah, we already have it for them.
Okay, so that's the three.
Yeah.
So they give us the PowerPoints and then we just display them before the show.
So in past years, most of them have given us something to display, and the ones that haven't, Brian created something or I created something for them.
He normally has a couple other slides on there too, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it was, but like silence phone. I don't remember what he has, but
Phones, yeah, like talk. I think there was probably something about the snack shack.
I think
The
there's one
water
about
Other
bottle.
upcoming
The
events.
water bottles. There's one
Mhm.
about water bottles too.
My picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll work on that. Anything else for the movies that we need to focus on before the next meeting?
I can boost the Facebook post like a week
Yes.
ahead.
Okay.
I think we already approved that last time. And we're ready. I'll be there on the 10th, and we already have a plan for crafts and stuff, basketball type stuff, whatever else.
Nice.
Should be fun.
Yeah.
We had to restock the snack shack with supplies, food, drinks, all that.
Yeah, Chris typically does that, so I'll follow up with her.
And it didn't sound like she was going to be there for the first movie, so I think Nick said he'll be there. He'll be able to help out with the snack shack.
Okay.
And then you said you're able to be there too, so it's good.
I'm not available.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can you and your group help with the movie equipment?
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
They set it up before?
I have set it up.
You set it up?
Once.
Okay.
Might have been 2 years ago though. So I'll figure it out. I'll get there plenty early enough to have time to figure out.
All
I
right.
remember Brian labeled everything. It's still labeled. So I've helped tear it down plenty.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, and then for music in the park, Nick said that he's confirmed one band here till Sunday. I didn't see a date though that they're playing, and then I guess I don't know if he's followed up with the other for the other dates and other bands. We'll get his updates next month. I don't have any updates for the skateboard competition. I definitely will by next month. Let's see, look for the ring parade. I don't think that we really just got to show up. And I mean, that's our summer events.
So is the weedy candy and is the float or whatever still in good shape for this year? We don't want to do anything else to it.
I mean, that's up to Brian, but I'm gonna guess no. We're still in good shape. I think it's fine how it is. So yeah, and we'll need to get candy. Anything else?
Okay.
Good.
I think that's it.
Okay. Any other town updates?
We planted trees at Cooper Park. We planted 4 cherry, 1 red bud, and 1 pin oak. Tomorrow is Arbor Day at Cooper Park at 9 a.m. Everyone's invited. The mayor's hosting. We got an email this morning from a gentleman at Fairhaven that is very interested in pickleball and has lots of information. So he's offered his knowledge to assist with the CIS. So Joe reached out to him and said, "Yep, we'd love your assistance." I guess they painted some courts over at Fairhaven on the parking lot, but they go play around the county. But so that's nice to have a little bit more expertise with it. In addition to Joe Oskowski. That's Oskowski. So a few people are interested in helping us out with that.
What's the plan of where they might put that?
Burkett's where we're looking right now, but this is very early stages. Like planning would probably be, and design would be next year, because we're going to wait for next year's round of grants. So we have plenty of time to get to that. But Burkett's kind of where we're thinking.
Gotcha.
No more at Cooper Park.
Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's a quick one.
Yeah. All right, I motion to adjourn the meeting at 7:15.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Awesome.